Ask Us Anything is back. I don't know what episode this is, but we have questions again, so we're gonna get them answered for you. And this week we have questions on how to lose weight on holiday,
how to lose weight off your tummy area,
and how to lose weight while eating out. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. You may learn something. Question number 1. What exercises and food, specifically vegetarian food, would you recommend for someone with diastasis recti measuring 6 to 8 fingers?
Okay, so first of all, with the food, I wouldn't say there's a particular food that you need to eat that's going to help this problem.
Yeah, with exercises, yeah, definitely. With DR, like you're gonna, the main bet is gonna be exercise and specifically working your core. However, saying that, there's 6 to 8 centimeters is quite, like 6 to 8 fingers, not even centimeters, is quite excessive. So I would say to see your physician, like first, like, or your GP, or even a physiotherapist, someone who can help you specifically, because everyone's situation is different. That's quite a big gap, so you need to kind of get that checked by someone else, so they know you and they can see where you're at right now, and then give you specific things to work on. Yeah, so that's the advice. Get it checked out.
Okay, so moving on to our next question. I'm having to eat more than I normally would to meet my daily macros. Will I put on weight? And the answer is no. As long as you're in a calorie deficit, which means you're eating less than what you're burning, you're going to lose weight. So going with the food, if we take a kilo of red cabbage, for example, which is a hell of a lot of food, but it's only 300 calories. So if you look at it, you're getting a lot of food for the amount of calories. So as long as you're eating foods that are lower in calories, you can eat a lot more, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Yeah,
it just means you're doing the right thing. You have to remember, food and calories are 2 different things. Good answer.
Thank you.
So next question. If I am on holiday, should I keep to my macros and specifically my protein, even if I'm not working out and generally being lazy? Now, this is kind of a personal one. It's up to you. It depends on what you're trying to do. So, if you want to gain weight and you want to enjoy your holiday and you want to just have the freedom of whatever you want to do, don't track. Just eat what you want, enjoy yourself, and just try and be mindful so you don't gain too much weight. If you want to stay the same, you don't mind, like, you know, not losing, you just want to maintain, then yeah, you can keep to the same macros, keep to the same protein, and that'll probably hit you at maintenance if you're not working out. If you want to lose weight though, I would suggest reducing your calories. So maybe not by a lot, about 50 carbs, like just taking away 200 calories. Man's blasting out the music. Alright, I can't remember where I was. Yeah, reduce your calories by about 200 calories basically, and keep meeting the protein. It's only like a short time while you're away. I know you're not working out, and generally when you're not working out, your protein requirements drop. But yeah, if you want to lose weight, then you need to reduce it because you're going to be burning less calories while you're away. But who's going to reduce the amount they eat while they're on holiday? So
sometimes I think it's just about, you just maybe want to be a bit more aware and have a bit of control, so it doesn't go all out of control. Yeah,
so when you're on holiday, like what I would do personally is just eat what I want and deal with the problems after. But
you do control it though.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, so I have some form of control.
Unlike me.
Yeah, and just try and like kind of be mindful.
Okay, so moving on to the next question. I have a midriff weight problem. I have managed to slowly start shrinking my hips, but I hate my tummy area. It is refusing to go in since I had kids many years back. Help, I need to get a flatter tummy. So first of all, you're doing the right thing. The weight is coming down. Like you said, you're shrinking your hips, so obviously you're doing something right. You can't pinpoint areas that you want to lose your body fat off, so your your tummy area might be a stubborn area for you, but as long as you're consistent and you keep going, eventually that will reduce. But obviously if you do get to the point where you stop seeing results, you kind of hit a plateau and you hit a wall, then all you kind of need to make sure you're doing is either eating less than what you're burning, or do more activity so that you kind of burn more calories off. So
yeah.
Anything you want to add there?
Well, so like Sadie said, reduce the calories or increase the amount you burn. Now, you don't necessarily, to burn more calories, you don't necessarily have to do like any crazy workouts or anything.
No.
It could be simple, like going for a walk in the evening, so like taking more steps, being more active, and that will help burn more calories. The other things that you could do is make your workouts more intense, so either make them longer or more intense, like harder, so you're burning more calories in them. Although remember, training should be specific for getting stronger and fitter rather than trying to burn calories.
Yeah.
But the other thing you could do is make your training more frequent, so add in another session. Like, so if you train 3 times a week, go 4 times a week, and that might help bust that plateau. Did you think that was a good question? You gave me a seal of approval with a nod.
I did.
Good question, good answer, I meant. Right, so next question. I am confused with counting my calorie intake. I am currently using an app to record. I tend to eat out with family and friends once a month or so, which possibly includes a high calorie dessert. I try my best to count those and compensate with other meals or other days. So you mean like you reduce calorie intake to kind of make up for that. But I find myself not losing weight. Oh my god. Are we gonna have any more interruptions? But I find myself not losing weight that week. It would be great if you could explain how to properly continue losing weight when I eat out. Right, now there's a few things you could do. When I go out to eat, what I would do is first I look up the menu, so look up what I want to eat. So let's say I'm going to Nando's and I want to have burger, chips and a dessert. I'll put that into MyFitnessPal. If it works fine with my day, and I have quite a few calories left over, I'll just put that in, aim to eat that, and then work backwards, and then meet my calorie goals through the rest of the day. If obviously it's a really big meal and I only have a very small amount of calories left, then I'll adjust that meal and make it more realistic so I can see results. If, however, I still want to eat that, what I would just do is what you said you do, is reduce calories through the other day. So I would reduce calories before or after, like a few days, to compensate like that. Now it doesn't have to mean like, let's say you're going over by 500 calories today. You don't necessarily have to eat 500 calories less tomorrow. You can spread it out over the week. So don't look at fat loss as like a daily thing. You could look at it as a week to week kind of thing as well. This only works though if you're quite accurate and you're quite like good with it. So what I would generally do, because not all restaurants are gonna have like calorie information as well, is overcompensate. So most meals, let's say roughly like you went to a Thai restaurant, you might not get like the calories up and available for you, especially if it's a standalone restaurant. So I roughly guess the calories. I might just search like pad Thai and then like put it into MyFitnessPal as a generic kind of thing. But I always overestimate, so I might add in like extra fat and then kind of leave leeway by like about 200 calories that day, because most restaurants are going to be really heavy-handed with those sauces and stuff like that.
Definitely.
And they don't give a shit about your results.
And also if a meal says 30 grams of fat, you don't know that that's 30 grams. That could be 50, that could be 60, you don't know. So
yeah, like the chef could be a bit heavy-handed that day. Like it just depends, isn't it? So where you're probably going wrong is you're not quite tracking that accurately as you think you are. So I would just overcompensate and then go from there. But you said like it's a once a month thing. So if you're losing weight as a whole thing, like over the month, and you're doing that like January, you're doing that February, you're doing that March, April, like you're just consistently seeing results, I wouldn't sweat it too much. Like one meal in the grand scheme of things in a whole month, it's 12 meals in a year. Like as long as you're not overdoing it and it's not a regular thing, like I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I think it's more if it was weekly. I think if you were doing that every week,
and not seeing results anyway, like at all, then take our points on board. But yeah, again, it's up to you. But that's the advice I would have. Yeah. So wrapping up, that's the Q&A over.
I always do that. Done.
Done.
Okay, if you guys have any more questions or any more questions about what we just spoke about, then pop them in the
comment section down there. down there, and or you can go to this link down here and ask us questions anonymously.
How many subs have you got?
How many subs? We've got, I don't know, like 10,000?
Okay.
Nah, I'm only joking. It's like 75 subs. We're probably smaller than your channel.
Oh no, I got like 20.
Oh, okay. So yeah, if you're subscribing to, what's yours?
My name's Cameron BK. I do gaming videos, tech videos and hacks for your phone, tablet and computer.
Okay. What's your channel? Give it.
Cameron BK.
Okay. So go and follow him if you're into that kind of stuff, and if you're on his channel and he puts this up, I hope he does. Make sure you come and follow us. It's at Body+beyond Performance. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.